A2Z Live, and we have two very special guests. We have Blake Banks and Kiki Banks.
What's up, guys?
Too loud.
Okay.
I feel special.
Ooh, yes, guys. Well, yeah. I had to pull out the red carpet, the nice studio at Lit Studio Group right here with the
white
compound.
carpet.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, guys. So yeah. Before we get started, definitely want to shout out Snake the Goat for letting me use his studio for this session, man. Definitely follow him on all platforms at Snake the Goat Lit Music Studio Group. And yeah, guys. Blake, thank you for coming back, dude.
Yeah, I had to come back.
Yeah.
You already know. Like, we came straight from the plane straight to here. You know what I mean? Straight from LA straight to here. Ain't nothing. You already know how to stop by.
Yeah.
Fuck with you.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, bro. Like, I literally thought the first one, I was like, man, he's probably not gonna fuck with me after the
Oh,
first
hell
one.
no. That was fun. So
Yeah.
every time I come to Rockford, we're going to have to do it. It's almost been like exactly like a year.
Yeah,
since
yeah.
we did the last one.
Yeah.
So we'll have to do one every maybe 6 months or
Yeah, no, yeah.
whenever I come to town.
Yeah, because
I didn't know you were still like actively doing it as much. You know what I mean? I see you post, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was like, well, let's get one in if I'm going to be in town.
Yeah, because I mean, actually, not. It has gone. It goes up and down depending on how frequent free people are.
Yeah.
Like you, like I don't want to bother you every time, but
Oh, bother me. I'm
yeah,
always down.
yeah. So I'm glad that you did reach out and was like, yeah, can I come back on this?
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
And you brought Kiki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a guess.
Yeah.
Since the last time, I'm a married man now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
I came back and I'm married now. So
I made him put the ring on it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, guys, you guys have been working, grinding, because you've been working on music videos. Ooh, shout out. Oh, that was me. Yeah, you guys been doing I seen you dropped a new single. You've been working on music videos. You've done shows, the
Yep.
marriage, and the YouTube stuff.
yep. We just got back from Egypt.
Oh yeah,
So
was that like a honeymoon or
yeah,
just a
that was our
vacation?
honeymoon, and we just like to
Yeah.
travel a lot in general. So we
Yeah.
just like did the Egypt for the honeymoon. Yeah, so got to see the pyramids and all that shit. It's pretty tight.
It was next level for sure.
Okay, and why Egypt, if you want me asking?
Because why not?
Yeah,
Like, we're young. Why wouldn't we go somewhere where, like, you've always wanted to see in your wildest desires,
we've been
fantasies?
to Greece, Thailand,
Italy, Mexico, a bunch of
France.
times. Yeah.
Mm.
So,
yeah.
Thailand, Bali. So, it's like, where could you, like, what's life
Trying
changing?
to knock everything off
Pyramids.
the bucket list. You know?
Okay.
I don't
yeah.
know if I'll be into doing something like Egypt when I'm like 60 years old, so I might as well do it in my 30s,
Okay.
you know?
Yeah.
Can't do it with a bunch of kids, you know?
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
true. Like,
You could, but
did you guys learn anything? Like, is there something worth checking out there, like a certain pyramid?
I mean,
or-
the culture in general
Mhm.
is just so different. I'd highly recommend anybody going there just to check it out. The way people, down to just the way people eat, the way they cross the street, the way they drive, the traffic of it all, just the culture is just different. Like where I come from in LA, it's a melting pot of all different kinds of, people from the US, people from different countries and stuff like that blending it together. But there, it's very metropolitan. It's very blended. It's very diverse and in a like ancient way.
Yeah.
So it's super cool. It's just different and eye-opening.
Did you guys? Is there anywhere to perform shows and stuff like that, or is it was just straight vacation?
There's spots. You just got to know people.
There's
you
little
know what I
like
mean?
jazz spots and different places that play like American music. And then
shit.
there's like record spots down there. So we went down to the record spots, the little indie record spots, and we dropped off a bunch of Blake's albums.
Yeah.
And like by the time we got back, there was people that travel that were hitting us up saying like, "Hey Blake, I found this record at this record store and like it's dope.
Yeah,
I bought
that shit
it."
was tight.
Yeah.
So that's pretty tight to like see us connect different ways overseas, through music.
Yeah, and did you always do records, or this is just the first time you're doing records?
Physicals?
Yeah.
No, I've done them before.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, this is it ain't nothing new, but I think the demand for a lot of people don't do physical copies. You know what I mean, like that.
Yeah, they don't.
But I have a lot of people that ask for them on the road, whether they're like in like a rural area and they don't have service or something like that. So I don't want to miss out for those people. Want to make sure they can bump my music.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, cause bro, nobody does CDs. USBs.
It's dope to have something tangible. You know what I mean? I watch people. I tour with Mickey Avalon. He sells a lot of vinyl. You know what I mean? I watch people drop like vinyl isn't cheap. You know what I mean? It's like $50+ bucks, but people like having that tangible thing. Like so. You know what I mean? You could do. I have homies that do cassettes. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just about what you can do little action figures. People just want something that you know what I mean, other than a T-shirt. Sometimes I feel like
fans want a piece of you that they can walk away with. You know what I mean? Something you can sign, something that shows that they were there, more than like a ticket. Because even tickets these days are automatic. It's on your phone. How are you supposed to keep that in a shoebox or frame it and show people like, hell yeah, I was there. You know, so
because I definitely kept like. I mean, I don't go to a lot of shows or events, but the ones that I do go to and I do definitely keep the wristband or the ticket.
I mean, even when I was a kid, I'd keep like clippings out of magazines, shit out of CDs, you know what I mean, flyers and shit like that. So I think you know what I mean, kids, it's about providing that for kids and fans, you know what I'm saying? They want shit like that.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Now I don't know if Blake, I don't know for you, I don't know if you want to tell me what you've been on, because again, you have been on a couple stuff. And then Kiki, if you want to tell us a little bit about yourself as well, like, because we haven't
introduce yourself.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, well, my name is Kiki Banks.
Who's that?
I basically manage, produce, direct, creative direct everything for Blake in the behind the scenes. Management wise like that, lighter holder, weed, blunt roller, anything he needs. I anticipate that. And then I write and direct all of his music videos as well. And then we're basically inseparable. If you see him live, you see me DJing, backing him up, singing back up. I'll be at the merch booth. I sell merch with him. We take pictures with everybody. Basically, like, if you see Blake Banks, you see Kiki Banks. Yeah, and that's who I am.
She runs a vintage clothing, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I run a vintage clothing company, boutique online. We have a YouTube channel called Dead People Shit. We travel all around the world, and when we go there, we thrift. And we pick up vintage clothing, and you can buy it online on the vintage clothing boutique, Dead People Shit.
And I don't know if you mentioned licensed beauty pro.
Oh, I am. I'm a licensed cosmetologist and esthetician. That's what my my background is in schooling. So
Angel did his research.
You did your research. I felt, like I said, damn, I felt special then. I feel special now. I love this podcast.
Since the first time, guys, I definitely improved because when you guys first came on, I was definitely in the amateur.
I was watching this thing this morning before I left. It was this guy dissecting a Danny Brown and Steve-O interview. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Where he didn't even know who
Steve-O didn't know who Danny Brown was, and it was Danny Brown's podcast.
So
Danny Brown was like
what
praising
do you do?
him.
He's like, I rap.
He's like, what do you do on stage?
Yeah.
Funny shit. But it just popped up on my shit. We were watching it. It was funny. Yeah. But shit happens.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I had my moments like that still now, but I try to work on it the best I can, and obviously if I do fuck up, correct me, man. But so Kiki, like were you always on the ones and twos, or you just barely got onto it?
Well, I was always into music. My dad was into music, so that was just something that brought us together when I was growing up, and I went to school for beauty because it was just something that women were gravitating towards me. They were like, do my hair, do my makeup, do my hair, do my makeup, because I did it well. So I went to school for it because I just thought, I need a backup because music doesn't seem consistent. In my head, that's where I was.
Yeah.
Now my mentality is you don't need a backup. There is no plan B. There's only plan A.
Yeah.
If you have a plan B, you're already setting up yourself for failure. You know what I mean? So that's why it's like full steam ahead music. But I went to school and I was doing all that stuff, and it turned in from doing beauty and then fashion shows and producing photo shoots, and then I wanted to bring music into it and collaborate. So I got a production studio in LA, and I started producing events. I did like Doja Cat's first event in LA, Iggy Azalea's first event in LA, and that's how me and Blake actually met. So when I was doing those events, sometimes I couldn't find DJs to open up, or like no one wants to go on at like 6 p.m. or like even 10 p.m. like because the party's gonna go till like 4 a.m., 6 a.m. Sometimes it doesn't stop in LA, so no one wants to be the first one on. So I'm like, all right, I will DJ. Like I have no problem DJing my own event, you know. So sometimes I'd make a little mix, throw it on. Sometimes I'd just be up there like greeting everybody, hey, welcome, you know, MC, like walk around with the mic, throw a song on, hey, introduce yourself. Just try to make it interactive and fun, you know. So that's really what I taught myself, because I saw I had a gap and I needed to fill it somehow, some way. And the cheapest way for me to do that when I'm already putting all this money out to produce these shows was to do it myself. So when we started touring together, I would take pictures and I would be moving around the room, and we noticed that people were watching me. And when we go to these rural areas, people don't look like me. Red lipstick, like you know, they can tell I'm from LA. Basically, you know.
Okay, yeah.
And so we thought, okay, well, if I'm taking focus away from Blake, and the whole reason we're there is for Blake and to promote Blake's music, I need to put me on the stage, make me part of the show. We tried it, and that was
Bought
that.
her a DJ thing and
Little Rev 1 Serato, and I'm, you know, DJ push start right there.
Yeah, and that's crazy, because I have seen that before, like people not wanting to be the first one at shows or events. But I feel like that could be somebody's opportunity, you know?
Honestly, when we get that opportunity, when, like, say there's a couple people on there, or the timing of the night, sometimes it's the first is the best. People are excited. They're there. It's packed house. You know what I mean? And I was actually talking to Blake about reconstructing nights out there and telling people that the headliner should go on first. Because right now there's a stigma of people going to shows and they don't want to see 7 people. Just because, like, you know what I mean? 9 people before the person they saw.
Before
you know
they want to see the person.
And they don't want to stay out till midnight. They don't want to go out because it's at 2 p.m. when 2 a.m. when they see the headliner. So what if they reverse the order? And if you're the low man on the totem pole, you got to play at 2 a.m. like they do at comedy clubs. You got to stay there all night with your people that you brought and put in the hard work that everybody else already put in. Not the headliner. The headliner already bust their ass and did 8 shows 6 weeks in a row. Has to get on a bus and do another show the next night and another show the next night. You know what I mean? But I don't know. That's just my opinion, not being in the game.
And Blake, do you have that mentality still? Like, I don't want to be first, or it doesn't matter?
Nah, I mean, like, I play a lot of these shows where I open up for larger acts, and that's how I get it, is opening up, so playing first. So, I mean, when people think like that, I mean, it doesn't matter when you go on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it sucks sometimes because, like, there aren't as many people there, but, like, 30 minutes or 15 or an hour ain't going to make or break it. So I feel like some people just have, like, a false sense of celebrity, like they want to go on first, like, oh, I'm too good to go on first. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it, bro.
If you really about it, you gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? No matter what time you go on. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make the best of the situation either way, the opportunity.
For me, I mean, obviously I don't make music, but I feel like the faster you get it done, the more you can get fucked up quicker, you know, after the act.
Yeah, that's cool too, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But at the same time, you're there, you got to talk to your fans after.
Oh, yeah, huh?
So, you know what I mean? That's your job. From the moment you get there at sound check to the moment you pack up your merch, you're on. You know what I mean? That's what you set up everything for. That's what you work the whole week for. That's what your team try to do for you. Like, give you that 15 to 90 minutes on stage and that 4-hour slot conversing with your fans hand to hand. So if you sit in a green room, you're not going to make those connections that could be lifelong, and those people convert into merch sales, streams. Those are your incomes. You got to sew that up.
And have you been connecting more, because, you know, the shows you've been doing, dude?
Yeah.
Like in Long Beach, Chico, Michigan, Portland, Salt Lake, Tahoe.
Chico.
Oh, Chico.
Yeah. Chico's lit.
All over, yeah.
NorCal.
It's like I said, like, I'm doing all these shows, opening up for people, so going on first. And when I play these shows, I convert. Like, they might not even know who the hell I am when they come out there. They might come to see somebody totally different.
Mm-hmm.
But when they leave there, they leave a Blake Banks fan. So that's how I've been converting my whole shit. You know what I'm saying? That, and, you know what I mean, dropping shit on YouTube and shit like that. But, yeah, that's how you engage. Yeah, that's how you reach them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then I try to hit the smaller markets, and I'll do it by myself sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But it's easier just opening up for somebody because they already have the built-in audience sometimes.
Okay.
And it gets new eyes on me, you know?
Yeah.
So that 20, 40 minutes that I have right there, I put on and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Convert them over.
Yeah, and do you be in the crowd before and after the sets?
All top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've talked to everybody. I'm signing fucking tits, asses, fucking taking pictures with everybody, like
slinging
for real.
shirts, CDs,
taking
talking to
shots,
people,
like
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, the whole night. Yeah. So, and I think that's why a lot of people fuck with me too, because like I ain't scared, or not scared. Like I don't think that I'm better than nobody, or
Yeah.
you know what I'm
We're all there
saying.
to
Like,
party, and it feels like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Which show was your favorite so far?
I like Chico. Chico was dope. That was a dope ass crowd in Northern California. Portland. I like Portland a lot.
And those were shows you opened up, or
Yeah, opened up for
okay.
Mickey Avalon. I recently been playing a lot of Mudfest. I like doing those. It's like big ass mud trucks, and they like drive
okay.
through the mud, and everybody brings their trucks out, and they camp for the weekend, and then they have like live music and shit like that.
Okay.
All ages, so the families
I
out.
also
They're
like
cool.
playing like cannabis events, like
Okay.
we
Obviously.
played Cannabash last year with Ludacris, and I think
Starter Baby.
they're gonna do it again this year.
Yeah.
So I like playing stuff like that, as well as doing the venues. The venues is cool, the bars, you know. But kind of just doing different stuff. That's like I want to play like ski resorts, like you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
or snowboard competitions, like BMX competitions, skate competitions. I want to tap into stuff like that. That's not really being, you know.
Yeah.
They're all fans of the same type of music, you know.
Okay, yeah, for sure. And for people who don't know, you got another. From what I seen, you got a show book with the Cottonmouth Kings.
Yeah.
420.
420. We're playing down in Missouri. Shout out my homie Danny from Nasty Glass. It's gonna be a dope ass show. So that is in Kansas City, and you can go find all that information on blakebanks.com/tour.
Yeah, or you could just go up in the description and click on the links right there. Yeah, and that's cool because the Cottonmouth Kings actually came to Rockford. I forgot when, but a couple months ago.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they some local artists around Rockford opened up for them. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yep. I like toured with the Cottonmouth Kings. They're dope.
Yeah. Do you ever kick it like when you're done with the crowd working? Like, do you ever kick it with the main people?
Yeah. But like, I came there to do a job. I didn't come there to kick it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like how she was saying, like, I don't be in the green room like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to meet my fans, and you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but yeah, I always say what's up to them, and you know what I mean, talk to them and stuff, you know.
Yeah. No, I would imagine myself like just.
Some people are different. Some people,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, depending on who the artist is. Some people don't show up till 5 minutes before they go on. You know what I mean, and they won't even be there so the whole time. So
Yeah.
Or like when we toured with the Far Side, we did dinner before every show.
Oh,
they would
okay.
do dinner, and like it'd be like family style and eat together, you know. And then like after, it's like, if you get fucked up, like, peace out, see you tomorrow. You know, you got to get to the next show.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like, with like hanging out with the headliners, like if it's like a touring act, you know what I'm saying, like they put all their shit in the green room, like their laptops and everything. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They
Or they're
just
changing.
Yeah, they use it as a changing room or something like that. So like yeah, like we get to meet them, but also like I'm not like going out my way to. Like, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Because I mean, if I was headlining for somebody, I would want to meet the headliner. You know, kick with them.
Yeah.
Some headliners, like, I've seen them
Where is that?
tell openers that they have to buy a meet and greet
Oh, really?
to see them, take pictures. Yeah.
Who was that? We just saw that. Oh yeah.
I mean, I wasn't gonna name names, but I just
oh,
seen it
yeah,
happen.
Yeah. I saw that. I saw that happen. They were like
They're like $80.
$80. And I knew that guy does that. See, some guys are like that. So you got to understand, some motherfuckers are Hollywood. Like, all right, someone did it to me recently. I feel like it was, but they didn't do it to me directly. It was like a fucking, but that's funny because I remember the other one, someone, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, so I was like, Riff Raff was doing his meet and greet. I just played with Riff Raff in Denver.
Ooh.
And I was like, I asked the girl that was doing the meet, but he had like a long ass line, like a fucking like, how many was it? Like 50 people that paid. 50 people that paid. Like, like $100,
yeah.
Prepaid $100 or some shit like that.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what they do. And I was like, let me get a meet and greet with them. And she goes, let me ask the tour manager or whatever. Dude doesn't know me from anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And he's like, and I was like, I'm not paying $100 though. And she was like, I'll see what I can do. She's like, he said 40. And I was like, fuck that.
So, like, through the telephone, you know, but it's like.
But for an up and coming artist, that I would have paid that $40. Like, you know what I mean? I've already met Riff Raff, got pictures with them and everything. But I was like, I'm not going to go backstage and get a picture with somebody I already met for $40. Fuck that. But I watched these kids get, it was some couple of my homies. They wanted to meet a motherfucker we played with. And dude was like $80. and their manager came out like, what the fuck, $80? And I was like, dude, sometimes you don't want to meet your get your feelings hurt.
Yeah, this year I went to a lowrider show, and I don't know if you guys ever heard of a dude named Miklo. From Blood In and Blood Out.
Okay, the actor, no, the light skinned actor
guy? Yeah, dude. I seen him at the car show, dude, and I wanted to say hi and take a picture, right? But I was too nervous. I didn't want to fan out. So we waited until we got inside where he was taking pictures with fans. And then he was like, and then we find out that to take a picture, you gotta pay. And I was like, fuck, I could have done that outside.
Like, dude, that's how motherfuckers make their money. You could be in some fucked up record deal where you make zero off your money. But like when you go to these shows, like you're like, okay, all these people want to meet me. I gotta charge. You know what I'm saying? You're smart if you do a meet and greet. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, when you go to Vegas, they charge you like $20 to $40 just to take a picture with a fake cop.
I start charging.
You know what I mean? Yes. Like the girls that are all in lingerie and the feathers.
Everybody's gonna already have met me by the time I'm out fucking with everybody.
Wow.
Dude. No, that's crazy. Yeah. Usually, I didn't think people charged unless it was something like that at a show.
Yeah. If you're smart, you're totally gonna do a meet and greet. All artists do meet and greets. I'm pretty sure like everybody does meet and greets. There's an option.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Taylor Swift do meet and greets for like.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My homies said that they got a meet and greet with Britney Spears, and they hit it off, and they ended up in Vegas in her hotel room in the bubble bath with her.
Wow.
That's hearsay, but.
No, that's one of my
if
dreams
you make a good
too.
impression, you know.
You want to get in a bubble bath with Britney Spears?
Well, that too. But like, no,
leave Britney alone.
Like meeting one of my favorite celebrities, and like they like me so much that they invite me to where
that your homies.
Yeah.
And you're like, I knew it.
Yeah. I'm like, yes.
Who's one of your favorite celebrities?
Man, like Dave Chappelle, Joe Rogan, fucking Bobby Lee.
You better get fucking interesting if you want Joe Rogan to fucking fight you.
I know, yeah, dude.
You better go climb a mountain, Mount Everest. Not any mountain either.
I think
Discover a bacteria or something. Yeah,
you better.
I think I need to take on a bear.
Yeah.
Or get abducted.
Fist fight a bear. Fist fight a
That's easy,
bear.
right?
You gotta do something.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'm for it. Bobby Lee, that might be easier. That might be the easiest.
No, I definitely gotta pay for that one, Bobby Lee.
Bobby Lee, I'm sure does meet and greets at his shows.
Yeah.
If you went to it, that's one thing I like doing is going to comedy shows. The Comedy Store in Los Angeles. I guess like it was before the pandemic and like before comedy like really went nuts. You know what I mean? Los Angeles. Like we would go and like watch like Joe Rogan. Like I seen him do the same set twice.
Yeah.
Like work it out. You know how they talk about
Crystalia,
working it out?
Yeah.
You can watch them
Theo
work it out.
Von, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, watch that shit. And now you can't even get, like, it's kind of, like, hard to get them, like, 2 months out. Motherfuckers live in Austin now. Now they got all that shit in Austin.
And it's sold out. We've been to Texas a bunch of times all year, and we haven't been able to get tickets. Even, like, trying to check ahead. And nothing.
Yeah, dude, because I definitely want... I mean, comedy shows, not too much. depending on who it is, but the one show
Dude,
for
they
sure.
come out here like Theo Vaughn and like shit.
Yeah.
They come to like Rockford
Peoria
and
and
shit.
stuff and
Bert.
Rockford.
No,
Yeah.
they come to Rockford. Like Crystalia, I've seen that shit. They'll be like Rockford. I'm like, who the fuck is gonna see that in Rockford?
Yeah, yeah. You'll be
The-
surprised, bro.
I'm sure they come from Chicago. I'm sure people
yeah.
come from Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, they definitely block off the Coronado because that's where the comedians go.
Okay.
I wonder why. For some reason, like
Except for Bert, he went to the Ice Hogs.
Yeah.
Really?
He
Yeah,
needed
yeah.
a big arena, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think he's played here a couple times.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
has. Yeah. But my favorite, I don't know if you guys know him, Tony Hinchcliffe. Killin
Yeah.
Oh
Tony.
yeah, I watch Kill
Tony.
Tony.
We
I watch that every week.
religiously.
Bro.
Yeah, I
oh
watch that
my
every week.
God.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the best live show.
Yes. Yes.
On
I've been
YouTube.
wondering. So we go to Austin a lot. That's what she was. That's what she was kind of saying. Is
Specifically, like
we looked that up, and it's like booked like
even
a
the
month
secret
out.
show. We can't get
Months.
tickets for the
Wow,
secret show
really?
either. Yeah, we're like,
Yee.
fuck. We can't even get. There was one show, and it didn't look that interesting. Like, and it was kind of like that was open, available at the Joe Rogan Club. Like that was at the mothership.
Yeah, yeah.
And
yeah.
we're kind of like we have something else we could do. That's like we'll go do that. You
yeah,
know.
yeah. Dude, yeah, because yeah, man. That's one of the shows I just want to go see in person. And maybe sign up to. Who knows?
I would totally.
Oh
sign
my
up.
God, Angel.
I told Blake I'm signing up. He's like,
Oh,
why? I'm like,
fuck
just
no.
to embarrass you. Just
She's
to
gonna be like, my
Blake
boyfriend's
Banks,
here.
my
I'm
husband.
like, my husband's here. I'm like, fuck.
Blake
no.
Banks, and
We
he's
are
a
not.
rapper. And make him freestyle because he
I
doesn't.
ain't going. I ain't.
He said if you call him up, he
Fuck
wouldn't.
no.
So let's call him.
Oh no. Oh no.
Dude.
Oh no. I'm not that shy of shit, but oh no.
Yeah,
I would do it.
I mean, if I sign up, I know I'm going there to get shit on. So that's my mind.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I
D,
mean,
what
yeah, I'll
would
just
your
have, like, a
be?
minute.
Let's hear a minute. Let's hear a minute. Go.
Well, he didn't even
Me?
prepare
Yeah,
a
you-
minute.
Oh no, yeah. I don't
But
got
you're
no-
up there now. You're up there now.
No, because he would have prepared a minute before he signed up.
Yeah, that's true.
You would have
I
at
guess.
least 24
Okay.
hours, bro.
No, yeah, no. I would definitely like bomb hard as fuck.
I noticed if you pre-shit on yourself a little bit, they like don't have much to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're kind of like, "You're cool. You seem like broken. What's up?"
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, no. If you go overly confident, they will fucking.
They're like, "Who
eat
the
you
fuck
up.
are
Yeah.
you?"
Yeah, bro. Shut up.
It'd be the dudes that are like, I've been doing comedy for 5 years. They go the hardest time.
Dude, yeah. I don't know why people. I feel like they lie. Some of those people
I
that
think
be
so
like,
too, yeah.
I've done it for 8 years.
It
like,
seems like some of the basically the ones that are like, I've done it for 5 months and they're good.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck is wrong with these guys? Who've been doing it for 3 years. They aren't half as funny. This guy's been doing it for 6 months. You should mind.
Yeah. Yeah, but so when you guys go to the shows, is it on your free time or after a set or?
I mean, like I said, we haven't been since like before COVID.
Oh, really?
So like I'd say like 3-4 years almost.
Yeah,
Holy
because like
shit.
COVID hit and things shut down in LA. We started making music videos.
I've been on
and
the
then
road damn near.
We
this whole
realized
time.
like Texas was still open, like Georgia was open, and we hit the road. And we've been on the road since.
Okay.
So we come home for like maybe a week here, a week in there, and like
But like I was saying, I was just looking the other night on the comedy stuff. I've been home for
look.
the last couple of weeks.
We try, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't like I think they had the guy from who's the guy, the Indian looking guy with the nose, Fugees, Ron Fugees.
Ron Fuji's now.
and yeah, I think that's
See, like they have like guys that are like on like Arrested Development, you know what
Comedy
I'm saying?
Central and
comedy-
like all that stuff.
And
Yeah.
it'll be like, do you want to go this night? And it's like,
It's hit
not
or miss.
really, but it's sometimes it's worth it. You know what I mean? It's good.
Okay.
Sometimes the locals like really knock it out the park. Like I've sat there and laughed like till I cried, and I've sat
I
there
fell
and laughed
asleep one
because it
time.
was,
It was
so
so
bad.
bad.
I was like, I couldn't stop. But he was like, "Stop it," and I was like, "I can't. It's so bad."
Yeah, but it's cool because you gotta have balls to get up there and do
Yeah,
that
that's
shit.
true.
So.
Have you guys ever gone to the comedy shows here? I mean, granted, there's not.
In Rockford?
Yeah.
No. But this is where you start. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
you go to Los Angeles and become. There's that. You actually know Natasha Leggero?
Yeah.
She's
I've
from,
heard of her.
She's
and
from Rockford. Yeah, it's
yeah.
my homie nicknamed sister. He's a rapper. He lives out in Los Angeles still. But yeah, she's actually from Rockford and a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
And like probably like one of the highest paid female
comedians, yeah.
She got a show on Comedy Central and all that shit.
Just specials, yeah.
Yeah. Because I barely found that out too. I didn't know that. One of my buddies
She's pretty
told
funny.
me.
Yeah, you should check her
Super
out, yeah.
funny, yeah. And she doesn't like sit there like other female comedians and just like over exploit like the sexual factors of like, you know, all that stuff. She just it's funny.
Yeah.
It's just a few shows.
Yeah, I haven't watched too much of her stand up, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I don't expect you to watch.
Yeah. But I know who she is.
Comedians. He's like Ali Wong, fucking.
Yeah. Yeah, but I only know of her because from my side before I knew she was from Rockford, because she dated Ari and stuff, and I love Ari, bro.
Ari
Yeah.
Shafir.
Yeah.
Oh damn, she did, huh?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
And her husband is a comedian too and a producer.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I definitely love comedy shows. I really don't go to none because there's not that many here, and when people do come, like Theo Von. I would have liked to go to that one.
Yeah,
He's
but
hilarious.
I'm sure he'll come back. He's about to come back this way. Like I just saw like him announcing dates. Like
He just announced a date in Peoria.
is
He's
that
always
what
in
it was?
Peoria. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's got family there.
Yeah, but and
He's from like around here, Illinois. Like I know he's from Louisiana, but like his mom like lives in like Peoria.
oh shit.
Yeah.
I think
He's from somewhere else though. He grew up
Louisiana.
in like a
Louisiana.
different country.
Yeah.
He was born in a different
It's
country.
weird
I
how
think.
many people come back to.
He's like Guatemalan.
How many people come out of this area?
Yeah,
Sure.
dude. Yeah, and
Sam Kinison, do you know who Sam Kinison is?
yeah, not too. I don't know him, but I have heard of him.
Yeah. I was just watching a documentary on him the other night.
Yeah, and it's weird, man, because a lot of people say there's no talent coming out of Rockford, but man, bro, like you'll be surprised.
Yeah.
I mean, so far recently, from what I've seen, is sports like football, basketball.
Yeah, sports
I did
is a
notice
given.
that,
Sports is
yeah.
a given, but like it's like when, yeah, I mean like every area, like you know what I'm saying, like has sports, like but like not everyone like comes out like what's in that Van Fleet.
Oh, yeah.
Come
Yeah.
out stupid hard like that. You know what I'm saying? But what was I gonna say? Yeah, you guys are due. I'm not from here. You know what I'm saying? So, but you guys are due for a good rapper.
Ooh, shout out Katie, the
What up?
activist, for
Is it
the
Paul-
share.
Is it Paul Valentine?
Yeah, Paul Valentine.
Okay.
He commented, yo.
Yo, what up?
But what were we talking about?
Talent
Oh yeah, you
coming
guys
from
are due
Rockford.
for
How
a
great
good,
Rockford
you guys
is?
Yeah, you guys are good for a good rapper.
Yeah. I think.
Not saying that you guys don't have any, but one that
That'll come out and
one
rap.
that comes out and puts on for you guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys had White Boy, probably about. I think White Boy came out when I was. Well, his name isn't White Boy no more. What's his name? Chris, whatever. He does comedy shit now. You don't know who White Boy is?
No.
He's from Rockford. He won some contest and got a deal with Kanye West a long time ago. You don't know
Holy
this? You don't know your city history, bro?
No, dude.
Oh my god. All right, I'll show you. White Boy, Kanye West, and he won a contest. White Boy is called You Know, and he had a song called with John Legend and Kanye West. He won a fucking a contest or I don't know what he won.
Yeah.
I'm on the podcast right now. I don't want Robert people to go crazy. He won something, got a record deal with Kanye West, but I think he moved to Chicago and didn't like. But this was probably 2004. Yeah, 2004. Yeah.
Yeah, see, man, talented people come from Rockford, man.
He got a Kanye beating everything, bro.
Yeah.
And which shout out to him. I think his name Chris something. He is still dropping comedy shit. He's viral. The kid's talented. He did one thing. He's went viral on World Star multiple times. They do comedy skits around here. He's like super light skinned with like freckles. You haven't seen his comedy skits?
Nah, dude.
For real?
No.
Man.
On YouTube or Facebook?
Yeah, on YouTube, and they'd be like on World Star and shit. But I don't know who he hangs out with. I don't know who he hangs out with. Someone in the chat might know, but his name is like Chris something, and he does comedy. But he went by White Boy, and he got signed by Kanye West, and he was from here, and he still lives here.
Dropping knowledge.
Dropping knowledge. I got that Rockford knowledge.
Hey, for real.
Nobody put me in the hip hop thing. I seen they did. Victon put me in the hip hop Legends of Rockford.
Here we got an issue.
I'm fucked up.
We need
about
to
that.
edit. I want to recount.
Dude, yeah, White Boy, right there. That guy, yeah, he's from Rockford. No, down, right there. That guy. Look at his face.
What's wrong with his face?
That's him right there too. Come on, bro. You gotta know him. He's still around.
Holy shit.
You know who he is?
No, never met
Oh,
him.
well, they do comedy skits and all that shit around Rockford. But yeah.
What? That's crazy, bro. Because I didn't really think people would be doing content out here like that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
rare, bro.
They went. He like still drops it. Like he and like even like that. That's actually from where I'm from. There's a kid. I'm from the Quad Cities. You know.
Okay.
There's a kid named Torian Ball. He drops content. You know what I'm saying? And does numbers and shit like that. But I'm not. You know. I didn't know about his music and shit like that. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, there be little people in your area that do content sometimes, you know, that are popping off.
Yeah, I know. That's the one thing, bro. Like, when I think I find one interesting thing about Rockford, there's like a whole bunch still.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, again, I wasn't born in Rockford. I was born in Chicago. So when I came over here, I didn't know shit about shit. Dude.
Yeah.
And luckily, I met people like Vic, Manny Salgado, fucking other people like that.
And there's like other crews like that do hip hop shit like besides Vic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Like I grew up like when I was out here, I hung out with like Birdo.com. You know what I'm saying? And like we rarely ever hung out with Vic, but there was also like the Hip Hop Congress and like all that other just different cliques. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what she was on.
Yeah, that's what I heard back then. There was like a few cliques in music, dancing, and stuff like that. More in the hip hop.
Yeah, yeah. We really used to have it kind of going with
Yeah, and which I'm surprised, bro, because again, when I came here, I didn't think none of that shit was
Where
going
did you
on.
come here?
07.
07? Okay.
I was officially.
You were doing graffiti already by then?
No. Well, I mean, I was drawing, but I wasn't like out and about because I didn't think Rockford was that place where you can do graffiti without getting caught right away.
Yeah.
Because you know it's small and shit.
Yeah, well, Rye Breath and them found that out.
Yeah.
They all got popped.
Yeah, no, dude. I definitely.
But even like seeing like I wasn't from Rockford and like coming to Rockford and I was like, damn, this is like a hip hop ass city. Like you guys do like graph like that and you guys have this many people and you guys have b-boys and like this many rappers and producers like, and it's not that big of a city. You know what I'm saying? Like where I'm from in the Quad Cities, Davenport, you know what I mean, Moline, Rock Island and all that shit. There's people, but like there just wasn't like cliques doing like graph like that. You know what I'm saying? And like producers and just like, you guys just had like a special thing going here. I don't know what it is that makes you guys kind of have like a good underground subculture, I guess.
Yeah. No,
for lots of different stuff, whether it be like even like there was a punk band that came out of here a long time ago called the Pimps. You know what I'm saying? And
the Pimps, yeah, I
yeah,
heard of them,
like
yeah.
so like there's like even when I think about it, like Cheap Trick came out of here. Like I could keep going, bro. Like there's a lot of like subculture and like I don't know what it is out here. You know, probably like the being this far out from Chicago, like not like an hour out from Chicago, not too far, and being this close to Milwaukee too. I'm sure a lot of the factors in. You know.
Yeah, because that's one thing I've noticed now, interviewing quite a bit of people, even people that now don't do music. They're just regular artists, like draw artists and shit. I found out that some of those people even made music before.
Yeah,
which is
you try
crazy.
to figure out what your thing is. Mine's not drawing.
And
that takes some motherfucking patience, bro.
yeah, it does. It does, but it's beautiful in the end, man. But I don't know if you want to get into music, dude, because you came out. Well, you've dropped a couple videos, songs on YouTube, like your recap tours.
Yep.
I don't know if you have those like on your other platforms or those just videos of your recap.
I post like I'll every now and then I'll do like a tour recap of like all the shit that I gather on my hand cam.
Mm-hmm.
And from like the shows, chilling with the fans and all that shit, then I'll just put it to like a song that I am gonna release like that. So kind of like a filler between a music video and shit like that to keep everybody gets to see themselves in the video and shit like that, and it's cool for like the fans too, you know.
Yeah, that definitely cool, man. What's it called? The Killing Times, bro. Yeah.
On time, yeah.
Yeah. A single, very dope.
Yeah.
Are you also working on anything else, or
Yeah, I got a whole new album ready to go. I record like probably like 2 songs a week, you know what I mean, that I keep, like probably like 3 songs a week, but 2 that I keep. And yeah, I got like probably like 17 tracks like ready to go, but right now I'm just picking new ones, and then I'm ready to drop the album. But it's just really about just dropping off the singles and doing the videos. Like, I'm not in no hurry for an album or nothing like that, but I like to drop a body of work to kind of like mark off the year, like a chapter, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I mean, I would imagine you are busy, bro. Because again, from what I've seen you post, like, yeah, you stay busy.
Yeah.
So I feel like it would be kind of hard to hit a studio or write.
It's easy. It's easy. It's not hard. Yeah. You got to just want to do it, as long as it, you know, it's about if you want to do it. You know?
Yeah. And but Killing Time, though, like, I see it's doing very good, bro.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Yeah, that was the cheapest video out of all of them. You know what I'm saying? We got a $300 Jack Link's costume.
You're just gonna give all my secrets away?
What?
Cheapest video. It's like the best video.
That was the best one. That was the best one. That was the best one. That was the best one, but the lowest budget. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we had a low budget.
We didn't have a low budget. It was
you gave me a low budget, and I made it work. Did I give you a
low budget?
You did. You gave me a low budget and made it work.
Hey, I'm the label.
But we also got hooked up because, you know, we got the location.
Yeah,
the
our homies at Mud Monkeys Ranch, they were like, come out here, shoot the video. And we're like, that's awesome, because we were looking for a piece of land to shoot this.
And it like all worked out, you know what I mean? And that's really why the budget worked out the way it did. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, right off rip, I didn't think it was a low budget. Yeah, because it looked very.
Well, it wasn't.
Everybody involved with high quality.
I'm saying no. Like, let me rephrase this. Like, I didn't have to like buy like 10 midgets. I didn't have to like rent
they're expensive. They're like $800 minimum a person.
Which I was gonna do, because I started off with the idea like, what do I want to do? And I was like, midgets, and we were like, no. So then Kiki finally came up with the Sasquatch idea, and then that was a little bit easier. So shout out my homie Donnie for hopping in that costume and fucking doing that. It was hot as fuck.
We got kids, like the fans of kids, they're calling and they're like texting,
but
DMing,
I think
they're like,
it was,
is that real?
It's about creating shit that's like fun, and you know what I mean? Like people want to watch, you know, and like I think people really like that one because it's like all ages, it's fun, it's not
topical.
Like, I was gonna say it's not blood. Like, everybody likes Bigfoot. It's kind of funny, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like Kiki kind of hit the nail on the head. And then shout out Liam, my editor. He did his thing with editing it, and you know.
But the Sasquatch, how did that come about? Because
we watch a lot of Bigfoot documentaries.
I watch a lot of like ancient aliens, like any wormhole. You'd
be surprised how many Bigfoot documentaries they got on besides like YouTube, Hulu, and like Amazon Prime. There's just like all Bigfoot documentaries.
Yeah, so basically, like, he's not into any of that stuff. Like ghosts, nope. Aliens, not. Like, he's not trying to talk about it, but I'm trying to watch it. Like, all of it. And like Bigfoot is like the only one that we kind of both like will watch, and it's super trending right now. So I was like, this is it. Like, it basically, like, I was like, this is it. We got to do it. Like, you are interested in it. Your fans are interested in it. People are obviously interested in it because it's a trending topic.
I'm not a Bigfoot believer. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
It's just funny. Like.
Yeah, no, me, dude, I love conspiracy theories or like mystical shit like Bigfoot and aliens.
I like asking questions. Like, why?
Yeah.
Why are we asking this? Why don't we know? Yeah.
But yeah, like a lot of people are not ready for that. I feel like as soon as you start talking within that area, people look at you like you're crazy.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, I don't be. Kiki's the one that talks about that shit.
Yeah, he's a songwriter. He sticks to making songs, singing them and dancing them around.
And then, was that your first time writing one of those things? I don't know what they're called.
Camel?
Yeah, are they?
No. It's the ATV.
Yeah.
Oh, ATV.
You jumped all the way to Egypt.
I know when you stopped by.
We're talking about Killing Time. You're Sasquatch. I didn't write him.
That was shout out Polaris. Shout out the dude that brought that out. Yeah, that was probably not the first time I ever drove a side by side, but one that size. Mm-hmm. So I want to get one. I hope maybe we can arrange that, you know, with Polaris.
Yeah, 'cause, yeah, those things seem fun, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Seem fun as fuck, but expensive.
That's what I said I like doing is playing those mud things where they bring those out. So everybody brings their kids, they bring, and then they get drunk, and then we go on and perform.
Yeah.
Like, it's so cool.
Yeah. And then what made you want to do a video for Killing Time?
It's like been a crowd favorite for like the last year, and it's one of my favorites.
It's
So
fun.
It
It's
was
a fun
only
song.
it was only right. I've been playing it on the road, and I just watch people freak out every time I play it. So like it wasn't no question. Like I tested it like literally for like a whole year. Like I go anywhere and like I can hit play, and people be like, "What is this?" Like I figured it out with that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that one definitely fire, dude. Now, I don't know if you want to get into your YouTube, bro. Like I seen you guys be uploading on your.
We got 29 dead people shit episodes on the way. Shit
Oh my
dropped
god,
one the
dude,
other day.
20
Yeah.
oh my
We hadn't
God.
dropped in like 6 months. It'd be like that. We were so
Yeah.
busy.
We were
But
filming
we
the
were
content.
still filming
yeah.
the content. We just didn't have time to do the we have to go we shoot
Sit
all
down,
the shit,
edit
sit
it.
down.
Yeah.
It's fun shooting. I feel like it's a pain in the ass to edit.
It can be, but then when you get in the mode, it like
It's fun.
it gets fun. You start getting creative with it, you know? And I feel like from when I started to where it's at now as the show has progressed, it's way more. I see my intent is to try to pitch it as an actual TV show to maybe like
Yeah, that's what I want.
something like that, you know, and actually have a film crew follow us, maybe like one man or something like more reality. People will see way more of the stuff that's going on that's more interactive, more funny, more, you know, there's so much stuff that as soon as the camera stops, things happen. Life still happens. And like the funniest stuff happens in between the pauses, you know? So
Yeah.
I don't know. So I edit it that way to try to pitch it eventually. And I feel like people can see more like originally we were just thrifting, only showing that. And now it's like you're behind the scenes with us. You're meeting fans with us. If we go eat dinner with them, you're with us. Like,
Yeah,
if we go fly, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, we try to put as much of things of real life as possible because that's how you get to know us when you thrift with us, you know?
Yeah.
So that's how we relate. But we got 29 episodes, and you get to go to Egypt, you go to Texas,
Ooh.
we're in like Michigan, Wisconsin, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, all over. Literally, like we go everywhere.
Now, within those 20 some episodes, what is your interesting
29 episodes.
29. What is
Not
your
30.
most interesting find?
Jeez, we found so much stuff.
Really?
Most interesting find shit, bro. Yeah, I find a lot of shit.
And is it always clothes or is it like little
I mean,
toys or something?
we'll
at
find
times?
like toys and stuff, but we kind of keep those things like trinkets. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
easier to put in our luggage. And, you know, we have a weight limit when we have merch. Like,
yeah.
so basically, we bring everything with us. We sell the merch, and then we have 40 pounds of shit we
I'm
can
trying
bring
to
back.
think
You know,
most interesting find, like the other day, like we walked into the Salvation Army.
ooh,
and
this is a good one.
I found in Moline, which you wouldn't even think this, a vintage Gucci and a Fantasia sweatshirt.
Dead stock with the tag
Disney
on
with
it.
the tag on it.
It's like
So,
a $300
you're like-
$400 sweater.
Yeah,
like both
so
of
like
them.
two like 600 like right there, but like finding special shit. I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Holy crap.
like that's like but that's like all we do. Like I like finding like I don't know shit, like I can't think of something really valuable besides that we found recently.
Like sometimes like we'll hit people up, like we'll be like on Marketplace or something, and you know we'll say like, oh, we like this poster or we like this shirt, and we'll try to get it.
I get a lot.
And
yeah.
then they'll be like, oh shit, like we'll say, hey, is this available? And they'll check out Blake's music, and they'll be like, dude, I just like you can have it. And
Yeah.
that's kind of cool.
But
like
that
just 'cause
doesn't
they checked
count
out the
because that's like
music.
shopping. So I'm thinking of like finding shit like unexpectedly, like you know what I'm saying. So like we like going to estate sales. So like we'll go play in like Texas and like it'll be like Friday morning or Sunday morning or some shit like that before the show or after the show, and we'll hit the estate sales and whatever, Arkansas, Kentucky, hit all the garage sales and all that shit, and that's how you find the shit.
You can hit the back roads, and there'll be sales on the back roads.
Yeah. I know the status sales, man. Depending on who the person is, or the area, man, you'll find some good
Gucci,
shit.
Fendi sometimes, like, and then sometimes it's just like they'll just be like all kinds of sports gear. Sometimes it's like just like denim.
I saw one dude, he said his biggest sale was he sold some spray paint the other day. An
Just
old
the cans?
color. Yeah, an old color.
Rust-Oleum?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's worth a whole lot of money, he was saying.
that's weird.
Shit you would never think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
That shit, I guess it gets you a lot of more money, spray paint.
Yeah, because that shit is expensive.
Especially...
And you can tell with the dots, and then those are worth money and stuff if you have the lid on it.
Yeah. And is it hard to keep up with shit like that? Because, like, obviously, I pass shit that, like, can be rare.
when you have the eye, because I do this. So, like, it's like walking down the street and acknowledging graffiti or some shit like that. Like, the average person's not looking for it. So, but if you walk past it, you might be like, man, that dude snapped. You know what I'm saying? Or like, oh, that shit sucks. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you just got to have the eye. Like, does that make sense? Like, anything else? Yeah. If you're looking for it, then you'll see it, you know?
And we both kind of grew up around like antiques and like our parents doing it. So I feel like that kind of gave us the interest.
Yeah.
So we kept the interest going. And then when we got together, we just...
It's like easy to stay fresh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't buy none of my clothes
and
full
unique.
price. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm piecing out. I mean, like...
Well, we have a shopping addiction for two people, and we have a weed habit. So we have to make that, luckily, we like vintage clothing and not like name brand fresh off the runway.
Yeah.
But I'm able to sell it for that price. So it's like that, okay, if I grab this and I know that I grab this for $4 and I know that I can sell it for $60, then I can it just makes sense.
And I wear it like 6 times and then...
Yeah, no. Luckily for me, I mean, I'm not a fashion person, so that never really.
Yeah.
They take your pictures when you're out there, and so it's like you gotta change.
Yeah.
So that's where, you know what I mean. Eventually, it's like even though you like that sweater, you're like, fuck, there's like 30 pictures of me in that sweater.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
I'm like a cartoon
That's how right now
character,
this
you know?
flannel and this sweatshirt is burnt, bro. Like this has been me for the last month. I'm like, fuck, I gotta change up this combo. Fuck.
Yeah, no, fucking what's it called? Yesterday I was doing a live and I was looking at my fit. I was like, nah, I gotta dress up for this for this pod, dude. I can't be looking too raggedy.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no, especially for playing. I was
looking
like,
good,
dude. Yeah, but yeah, very interesting, man. And if people want to check this out and wait for your episodes coming up, definitely follow Dead People Shit on YouTube.
YouTube.com/deadpeopleshit.
We're dropping twice a week, Wednesdays and Sundays. Yeah, we have too many episodes.
Yeah,
if I drop 29 episodes from here once a week, it'd be like, what, April?
Yeah.
So it's like, we're still filming. So, shit. If you know, I'm trying to get the Patreon up for this year. So,
you guys want into the Patreon?
We want to do 3-4 episodes a week.
Okay.
But, you know, that's how fast we're living right now.
Yeah. No, but when you got it built up like that, yeah. Because if you built it up too much, the time passes. I feel like the momentum passes.
Yeah.
For that video. And
the whole thing's organic, so we just got to keep it that way, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, and and is there anything you guys want to talk about? Because we are about to hit that 1 hour.
Okay, let me get this out the way.
Yeah.
So, Killin' Time music video out now. Go on the YouTube, blakebanks.com/
Just blakebanks.com.
Wait.
It's all there.
Yeah, but then you go to youtube.com/blakebankstv and you can watch all my music videos. And December 29th, I'll be performing at Cypress in Reno, Nevada with Mickey Avalon. December 30th at Whiskey Dick's with Mickey Avalon in Lake Tahoe, South Lake Tahoe. So I got like a little nice vacation. That's I don't know if you've ever been to Reno and Lake Tahoe. It's a beautiful little area, like up in, I guess it's like Northern California and Nevada mixed in, you know? And after that, I will be in Portland January 13th at Dante's with Mickey Avalon. February 9th, I'll be at the Thirsty Axe with Mickey Avalon in Ukiah, California. And February 10th, we'll be at Humboldt Brews with Mickey Avalon in Arcata, California. April 20th, like you were talking about earlier, we're at Undefined KC with the Cottonmouth Kings.
Ooh.
And shout out my homie Nasty Glass. So, I could keep going, but we'll just stop there. But yeah, that's out to April.
That's lovely, bro. Seeing you that you got shows, bro. Hell yeah,
yeah. So we're just staying busy on the road. I got a new album on the way. I got new music videos on the way. A new single coming in the next couple weeks. I got new merch. All my merch is stocked. You can get the Blake Banks chains. You know what I mean? You can get the CDs, the T-shirts.
With the new Blake Banks logo.
Fire.
We're out of hoodies. Hopefully we can get some new hoodies going. I just want to say thank you to you for having me, and
yeah, thank you.
Thank you to everybody out there that fucks with me. You know what
everybody
I mean?
watching.
I appreciate that shit for real.
Yeah, and before we go, guys, I wanted to show you something. I don't know if you remember, Blake. You wanted me to draw you a Bart, right?
Yeah.
So I turned you and Kiki into Simpsons.
Shut up! That is dope.
That is dope.
Shut up!
That is dope.
There's no color to it, but I can add color. If
you got my braces.
Oh man, hell
My
yeah! When did you do that? Just now?
Yesterday after my stream.
Oh man,
flip it
thank
around.
you so
Can
much.
they see it?
Can they see it?
Probably probably not. No.
Dude, with this guy, this is gonna get posted. This is
man, this is super dope.
Yeah, sorry it took me a long time, bro.
Bro, I forgot all about it. You got the boots, the cowboy boots, bro. That's so
yeah,
tight.
the boots, bro.
That's so tight.
Yeah, give me a.
You gotta do the background all Simpsons looking.
Yeah, I got you.
Fuck, bro, you laced that. Thank you, bro.
That's super tight.
Yeah,
thank you, bro.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to show love, dude. Obviously, when you give me some of your time, I'd definitely love to give you some of my time.
Yeah, that's dope,
the best way I can.
That's dope. We appreciate it so much.
And I appreciate you guys. And if you guys want to see them, definitely click up above and check out the description. Click on the links and catch them at shows. Check out their videos, music.
Subscribe.
And definitely subscribe.
Subscribe. Notification bell on.
Yeah.